Yar, we mateys, we're gonna be pirates. Pirates of Gensokyo. Look, there's Marisa's on the cover. That means this is gonna be a silly adventure. It's guaranteed to be silly and awesome and stupid. And there's not gonna be any sadness about that. Look at her. Look at her. She's got sparkles in her eyes. Let's begin. Apparently, I tested this on Cherry first just to see if it works or something like that. This is a big one, by the way. We're only gonna do like a couple of hours of it as well. Because it's gonna be forever. It's one of these. Heart attack for OBS. There we go. Go for it. Go for it. Now, music volume. The music's solid. Voices. We're just gonna turn them off already. I'm sorry if there's any voice actors here. I'm sure you did a fine job. I respect you and all that jazz. But like, this is not what we're here for. This is not what we're here for. All right. Alright, we don't need any help. We need to start. This is a Touhou Project fan game. Touhou Project created by Team Shanghai Alice. No assets were taken from Touhou Project. Please enjoy. I certainly will. Hey, Captain's Log.
I'm Captain Marisa Kurosawa of the pirate ship Sea Mist. It's a working title. Sure it is. See if you can figure out what it means. Alright, and by you, I do not mean myself. After all, I don't intend on reading this for myself. It's a little riddle I'm leaving for posterity. And that's all that posterity is getting from me. I set sail 5 days ago, or so. You can't blame me for losing track of time. Recently, days and nights just swim into each other like rivers merging into what's it called? Ocean? My first May has been stellar so far. As anticipated, Sana has ensured only good weather for the Sea Mist, which is fitting. I should be thankful for her tremendous faith in her gods. Yet I am ambivalent so long as she puts some of that faith in her captain. I believe she has won my favor. Yeah, Marissa just goes for it. I believe she has won my favor. Thanks to her tremendous contributions, I fancy I might favor her quest first. But seriously, the help has been appreciated. I've got wind of some bad storms which we barely dodge in transit. Wind here is a metaphor. Because it's a flagship, you know.
I mean, you still have wind up in the sky? But okay.
Second mate Alice has been spending her day and nights locked in her study. This is permitted. Yeah, she needs to take care of her dolls. This is permitted. I have no use for her at present. As for the bounty, it has not yet been decided where we're off to. Though each of the girls joined to petition a cause. I mainly just pulled up the anchor out of boredom. Of course she did. And by boredom, of course, I mean to say I had to flee as soon as possible. Sure. It makes me wonder if I didn't just string together a crew of desperados because I was desperate as well. But then again, why wait for better help? A captain can't be needy. I could have steered the ship single-handedly. I just couldn't reach the steering wheel and had crow's nest simultaneously. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll be reincarnated as that crazy chick who has 3 bodies. But hopefully not. That reminds me, speaking of crazy chicks, this was last minute, but I got that weird girl from hell to cook meals for me.
Is that good? That does not sound like a good idea. Okay.
The old hell, obviously.
Oh, sure, obviously. Of course, how could I be mistaken?
It helps to have someone whose job is so easy that she can swab the deck in the meantime. I might even let her navigate for me. Maps are so boring. They're not even books. I'd better check on Alice sometime soon. She was the first to join. Maybe the place where she wants to go has things worth taking. God damn it, Alice. Goddamn magpie. We're pirates now. No rules, no obligations. Kinda makes me feel bored. Maybe I should check in with all the crew members. Find out what they're sailing for, and why. But this much I can say for certain. I have never felt more capable before. I mean, you should have seen the look on Mina what's-her-name Marisa's face when I took over. Avast ye, I'll be taking this dinghy off your hands now, or watch me scald you down to Davy Jones' locker. You can tell I practiced that one for a while. Still, one does wonder if it's wise to steal a ghost ship without any clear purpose or direction.
The answer is no, it's not.
But that's life. It's not like there's much else to do. And what do you know, I found plenty of people with use for a ship. I should probably gather everyone together and decide on our first destination. The Sea Mist is a shark. It must keep swimming.
I love this setup.
Well, I decided to go sailing.
Oh, wait, Sana. Sana is the... Wait, no, Sana is the hell... Wait. Yeah, we have Alice. Then we have... I don't know what it was.
I've been to many places. Yokai Mountain, the demonic world of Makai.
Wait, Makai?
Inside the fusion reactor, the netherworld, the moon. And how often do I forget to leave a mark and show that the priestess of Kaneko was there? I've recently been thinking of making a present, a gift of great power. And now that I've learned that heaven isn't just an idea, but a real place, what better opportunity than now, when Marisa's ship is capable of flight, to ascend to heaven and build a shrine. No place should ever be higher than the god of the sky. At least not without her influence. Shrine in heaven, a perfect idea. I eagerly pace back and forth, planning. I just have to get to Yokai Mountain, gather supplies, and then fly up to heaven. Easy. Isn't weird to say, though? A trip to heaven. An impossibility is now possible. I remember getting into so many arguments over this back when I used to go to school in the outside world. Well, look at me now. I get to go to heaven. Just not the way I had initially imagined. Whatever, this is my chance.
I should start getting prepared. Our Marisa doesn't cause any trouble. I found out we'll be traveling with Satori. Yeah, Satori.
Satori. A strange yokai. From hell. Then again, in the past, Kaneko has made arrangements with those from hell. Old hell, that is. I always felt that it seemed a little contradictory. Well, you can't let yourself get trapped by common sense. I've just got to do my best.
Yeah, common sense is illegal in Gensokyo. You can't have common sense. It's forbidden.
My path is clear, and I shall not let doubt or excessive analysis steer me away.
Hey.
Ow. Why, I, Satori, have use for a flying boat. A storm is brewing.
Oh wait, no, story. Saw that. Fuck me. Words, different words. No, story's different character. Fuck me. Okay, there's the one from hell. What do I do with you?
Time to batten down the hatches. But it need not bother me. There are enough good thoughts to keep me safe from sadness. Every member of this crew dreams vividly. Some of the dreams may be perverse, corrupted by the force of envy or by conflicts and confusion. But who am I to judge others? I have my own hang-ups. I wish I could let my sister go. Close my own eyes, perhaps. But it's so funny. For a while I wondered if I even had my own thoughts. Now I know I do. I still think of Koichi. She is with me. She's a part of me. Perhaps my own reflection, as it were. Who knows? We all see ourselves in another's image. Marisa's image? What? Marisa herself most probably looks in the mirror 50 times a day. And me, I see myself in Koichi. She's the only member of our species who could understand me. I wonder sometimes why I joined Captain Marisa. I have no intent on stealing. I wish harm upon no soul. My gifts I aim to use for good, not evil. Still, if they are a curse, can one claim they are good? The others may not have noticed the plight of a Satori. To see their heart, but not have your own seen. It is as if they've gladly saved themselves, even by sinking one another. But the moment I reach out a hand to help them all, they would much rather drag me down than save the lot of them. One hand is not enough. And if each girl gets a finger, I know which finger I'm giving them.
Fair enough.
They shall come to value my abilities soon enough. I can see it in their minds.
That's Beard Alice. Sense her heart. Because her mind is with dolls.
I sense a deep, too deep, desire too deep, backing out.
Fair enough.
Calm, mind still. Enough. Marisa needs a motivation to take flight. Quickly. The ghost from whom she stole the ship is coming. I can sense her woe, her rage, and even pity, many nautical miles from here. How long can we evade her stormy wrath? Sana can keep the weather outdoors in check, but only so long as her own internal storm can remain calm.
There are messages that are of the highest importance. Rin, my most adorable cat, informed me that at long last they have found a mirror. A former resident of Hell, a first-hand account of its whereabouts. The fairies have identified this individual as one of their own, a Hell fairy. This is useful. A mirror to reveal what I desire, my deepest intent. I've heard the road to Hell is paved with good intentions. Are my intentions good? They alone are not enough, whatever their quality may be. If I am to steer this ship away from retribution, it will be not by status, but by tact. My gift enables me to read intent. Perhaps I can incept. It does not trouble me. Marisa steals. I simply plant the desire. The path ahead is clear. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Our hands are dick.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye. And where be the deckhand?
On deck, of course.
Quit hiding behind the mast, Swabby.
I was not hiding. You just weren't seeing.
Your target surpasses your position.
Check the weather.
First mate, how does the weather look?
Divine, as promised.
I agree. Very well. Now that we're assembled, let's not waste the sunshine on a fool's errand. It attracts ghosts as surely as beauty attracts envy.
A keen observation.
The rules upon my ship are simple. No prey, no pay. Such is the pirate way.
So, steal everything?
No. Most things.
Sounds like a pleasant diversion. But is it virtuous or vicious?
The virtue of pirate is her vice. The sea keeps no secrets. He only drifts from shore to shore. Now then, where are we off to? And in search of what?
If I may be so bold, Captain, perhaps instead of taking, we should give...
Give what?
Give hope, deliver faith, and venerate our noble deities. She means to go to heaven so that she can build a shrine there. How did you know that?
Common sense. A fine task. And what am I second mate?
Me? Well, I guess I'm just here for the fun of it.
Very well. I guess that just leaves you, Satori.
It seems we all believe that we want different things. But is it not possible we're fooled? Perhaps what each of us seeking is to find ourselves.
Elaborate.
Ahem. The fairies tell that deep in hell there is a mirror casting magic spell that shows you clearer than your very heart, and it is of incisive art, such that Hecate employed it to torment, so though it's not. Destroyed its power spent, but if we should acquire it, regardless of Hecate's consent, we will see all that we truly desire in it, and we'll see what heaven sent.
I've heard of such a mirror. Yes, the use of syllables arranged in rhyme and rhythm made it sound appealing. Does anybody else have any thoughts?
Only those which we brought.
And I forgot. Fine, then it is decided. Let's go to heaven. Or hell. Nah, fuck it, let's go build a shrine, fuck it. We're off to heaven. Yeah.
3 cheers for Captain Marisa. Anything to get out of this doldrum?
In the outside world, we thought heaven was a place you couldn't go to until you died. And even then, you had to be among the most virtuous to get in. I can't believe I really get to go right now. I even built a shrine. I know this world gods don't reside in heaven, but I still can't believe the lack of divinity there. Even if it's just celestials who live there, they should be able to honor gods too.
First mate Sane?
Yes, R.
What does that even mean?
What?
R.
That's what the pirates of the outside world say.
At the end of every sentence?
No, it's just like an interjection. You can use it as many times as you like in a sentence. I think once per sentence is plenty. Can I put in the middle of a sentence? I think mostly at the beginning or the end.
Arr! I see.
Anyways, first mate. Is that me?
No, it's Sanai.
What am I again? You've got to do better than this if you want to be a pirate. I'm not really invested in being a pirate. Well, some of us are enjoying being pirates. Isn't that right, Sanai? It's alright, I guess. I think you were the only one getting excited about it. Arr.
I'm not really invested either, but we do have a long adventure ahead of us. Perhaps it won't get boring if some of us continue the pirate charade.
Pretend? All you need is a shipment to steal stuff, right? Isn't that what you said, Sanai? I guess so. Then I'm a bona fide pirate already. There's no pretending.
I love watching Sanai. I don't get to meet many people in Gensokyo, but it's extra fascinating learning about the outside world.
Really? I feel a bit creeped out. How do I react to this in a way that won't offend her as she reads my mind? Well...
She has really funny thoughts as well.
Anyways, Sanai. Yes, I'm flying the ship to Yokai Mountain, but I'm not sure where to go after that. Just go up to Moria Shrine. And from there, I think we'll try to just fly up. That's it. Easy. We'll be in and out in no time.
It might not be so simple.
Why?
Sanai is uneasy.
Well, Moria Shrine is in Yokai Mountain after all. You think we'll run into some yokai? Tengu live there, right? Aren't you on good terms with them? I'm sure they all love me. They weren't happy about us locating the shrine there originally. Which I understand, it's the wolf Tengu's job to guard the mountain after all.
So after you made the peace agreement, they think they'll feel used if we fly up to heaven from the shrine?
I hope not, but that's exactly what I'm worried about. I think it's the only possible thing that can go wrong. It's not like we're doing anything bad, we're just building a shrine. Right? I'm sure if they hear us out, they won't be offended.
Wolf Tengu. I haven't seen those before. I'd like to meet them. I wonder if they're nice animals.
Speaking of animals, I'm surprised they don't have any on you, Satori.
They're taking care of the palace while I'm gone. I also wasn't sure if they'd feel comfortable flying.
Wow, that's really considerate.
Did you think I would not be considerate?
That's not what I meant. It's just, I mean, you live on the underworld and you probably have to deal with a lot of vengeful spirits.
So I must rule with an iron fist. Beat them into hell?
That's really not what I mean.
It's what you're thinking.
Well, I've got to man the helm.
It's fine if you all want me to leave. I will. It's annoying to listen to all your thoughts anyways.
Story wandered to the other side of the ship and gazed at the sky. I feel bad, but it's true that being around her makes me uneasy. And it seems that everyone feels the same way. I wonder how we'll all get along as we go on these journeys together. Hey, their trip up to the shrine was uneventful. I mean, it should be. The Tengu should be fine with us as so long as we're just going to the shrine. Get yourself some water. I didn't worry that a huge ship would cause some commotion even, but it seems okay. I mean, it's Gensokyo. You get instant, moon disappears, there's red mist sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. Flying ship, who gives a shit? That's blasé. I suppose the Tengu sets a presence rather than keep a literal eye on us.
Welcome to the Moria Shrine, everyone. And ho! Do we need to stop for anything, or can we just fly straight to heaven? Let me pick up a few of the things I'll need to build the shrine, and then we can be on our way. In the meantime, feel free to relax, worship, practice your pirate lingo. Well, let's be bona fide pirates. Practice your pirate lingo. Really? Even when we're off the ship? You think pirating only happens when you're on board? You've gotta get off the ship to steal stuff. I'm still your captain, if we're on solid ground. Aye aye, Captain. Let me hear your R, Alice. R? It's a work in progress. By the way, where are Suwako and Kaneko? Don't know, but it's better if we don't run into them. Why is that? The shrine will be a surprise. Plus, if they hear about my plan, they might try to stop me. Why? Don't you think they'd like a shrine in heaven? Well, if the plan goes wrong, it might endanger relations with the Wolf Tengu after we fought so long for peaceful coexistence. But I think it'll probably be fine.
I suppose I'll take my sage advice elsewhere. Story stopped halfway from the shrine. We all kind of watched her go, slightly uncomfortable. But she just kept going.
Hey, wait! Cook Navigator, where are you going?
I want to meet the Tengu.
No. Maybe on the way back, but we do not need to run into them before we reach heaven.
As Marisa shouted to her crewmate, the leaves of the trees around us rustled as if something had taken off from their branches. On the path ahead of us, a crow's feather landed softly on the ground.
The Crow Tengu.
You're in trouble now. And it's not even my fault.
It is your fault. If you hadn't made me yell at you.
If you hadn't exiled me,
You chose to leave.
who in their right mind would choose to surround themselves with abuse?
There's no time for this. Everyone in the ship. The Crow Tengu delivered news fast. We gotta go right now.
As fast as I could, I gathered everything I need for a shot, tossing it up to the girls in the ship. If it looks guilty, we'd all be dead by now, but thankfully the crew seemed to be silently cooperating enough to get the ship loaded. Once everything was up, I hastily climbed on myself.
Go!
Oh, no you don't. We all jumped hearing that voice. Looking overboard, a wolf tengu was running straight towards the shrine, a crow tengu following her in the air. Upon seeing the ship, the wolf was noticeably startled, but she kept up her pace and snarled at the crow to follow us.
Go!
The ship lurched into the air, surprisingly agile. Sana, control the wind.
We're going as fast as we can.
The crow tengu was catching up to us in the air. Don't only boost the ship, impede the crow.
Oh, good thinking.
I prayed for a narrow gust to knock the crow down a bit. The crow struggled against the current, but eventually was called back down by the wolf.
We made it. I mean, we flew up pretty high. I have no idea if this is the right direction, though. I was waiting for Sana to finish praying before I asked her, but Story's been going to town with navigation.
I found the location earlier in Sana's mind. She was thinking about it a bit.
Oh. Well, good thinking, I guess. That's the appropriate use of mind stalking if I ever saw one.
Story looks pretty offended, but good to use en route. Perfectly. I'm so confused. She tries to sabotage us once and then saves us twice. Whose side is she on? I wasn't trying to sabotage you.
What?
Sana wonders why I tried to sabotage you at the shrine, and then strategized against the crow and navigated us to safety.
Me too, actually.
I know. Notice how I walked away from the shrine to go meet the Tengu? Since you all obviously don't want to be around me, I was being selfless. But I figured, why should I wait alone? I wanted to meet the Tengu anyways, and it wouldn't have been a problem if I stayed far enough away from the shrine while I engaged them. I obviously want to finish this quest as soon as possible and move on to mine. I wouldn't sabotage it. I thought that would be obvious, but I guess since I'm the only one who can read minds, I should just spill out every little thought I have. But that's a pain. And you probably don't care, right?
Come on, we do care. Come on. We're a big pirate family here. We all care. I do care.
Are you dumb? Don't you realize it's a waste of time to lie to me?
I mean it. I really do care. I'm not a bad person.
Your heart and your mouth are all saying two different things.
Hmm.
The rest of the trip to heaven passes in tense silence. The animosity is forgotten though as we fly near heaven. That's a place you can just go to.
Well, Lando. We really made it.
It looks so different from hell.
Maybe we should stay a while. Enjoy ourselves. No, the longer we stay, the more agitated the Wolf Tengu will get. And the more time they'll have to amass a larger group to fight us. Oh, we have to face that when we go back. Listen, I invited you to join my crew so that we could steal things. And now we embrace the pirate lifestyle, at least for now. So we can't go to heaven and not steal anything. Don't steal anything, Major. Please don't take anything, Major. We don't need to make any more people angry with us. Nothing big? Got it. Though I wonder if there are any other more ships here. It'd be fun to have two. What did I just say? Oh, never mind. Don't wander too far off. It'll only take me a moment.
Marisa runs off, Alice following close behind. They look so happy and innocent. I hope they don't cause any trouble. It's Marisa.
What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? It's Marisa. She can't not cause trouble. She instigated the whole fucking pirate thing here. Come on now.
Story gets off the ship and heads in a different direction by herself. She even smiles a bit looking at the scenery. I don't walk too far from the boat before I spot a nice little hill. We're already high in the sky, but hills are always open to breezes. I begin setting up. It's a modest little shrine, but I think it's perfect. Before long, it's all done, and I say a little prayer. I turn around to start heading back to the boat, and I catch a glimpse of some celestials in the distance. They're partying and having a good time. I laugh a bit to myself. I suppose I expected heaven to be full of uptight moral people. They're a bunch of partiers instead.
Well, I guess I better head back to the boat now.
I get back to the boat, and I'm the first one there.
I knew this would happen. I guess all I can do is wait.
Heaven really isn't what I expected it to be. I remember being taught about it in the outside world. I've always been devout even when others lost faith. I was taught that I needed to be a good person to get into heaven. You had to be more than just be good. You had to be earnestly believe in goodness because God even knew your thoughts. I mean, we have literally a God here story. I jumped a bit as that thought sunk in and involuntarily looked around for Story. Exactly. I was alone. But that thought really startled me. I'm afraid of Satori because she knows my thoughts. Why hadn't I feared God as a child? It's not because of Satori, but because I'm not thinking good thoughts. No, I always try to be a good person. Why do the bad thoughts only seem to happen when she's around? But it can't be her fault. They're my thoughts after all. Suddenly it dawned on me. As a child, I loved the idea of a God who knew everything I thought. Because they understood that I was growing and trying to be good, even if I slipped up every once in a while. Like a best friend you confided everything in. Kami-sama God knew all about me and accepted me. I wasn't afraid of Satori, but due to the fact that she'd know all my thoughts, I was afraid she wouldn't accept me.
And that's wrong. That's judgmental. That's judgment. I've given her no opportunity to prove herself.
And why should I care if others judge me? Why should I care if she knows my thoughts, if they're all good thoughts? I believe in myself. I shouldn't have anything to fear. In thinking about all of this, I realized that what Satori has is a precious gift. No one could ever be as close to you as she could be. She'd know everything about you. It's surely a burden on her, but I shouldn't judge her anymore. I shouldn't be putting words in her mouth about how she'd treat me or react. Everyone deserves a chance. I'm going to get to know her.
We got it!
What'd you get? The sound of Marisa's triumphant yell snapping back into reality. I looked up to see her and Alice happily skipping back to the boat.
Aw, they look so happy together.
My frustration melted away as I caught sight of the huge grins on both their faces. I can't chastise them. Undisturbed, the two leisurely climbed onto the boat.
Where's Satori?
Here. I nearly jumped out of my skin. How long has she been on the ship? Was she hiding from me? I knew she could hear me as I thought all these things, but her face remained unreadable, save for a small smile.
Satori, how long have you been on the boat?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what that means. It means she heard enough. Well, let's go, shall we?
You're absolutely right.
Man your places, everyone. It's time to set sail yet again.
I spent the entire ride back worrying about two things. How to deal with Tengu and how to approach Satori. Should I apologize to her? Or should I just start treating her differently? Should I ask for clarification on whether or not she heard my internal monologue and revelation? And if she hasn't, should I explain it to her? And Tengu, do we fight or leave? We can't fight them. That would mess up relations with the shrine. I hadn't finished debating by the time we had returned to Moria Shrine. Sana thinks a lot. It's absolutely silent as we fly over Moria Shrine.
You could hear a pin drop.
Maybe it wasn't such a big deal after all. Don't fly too close to the mountain just in case. Just wait to see what happens. Let's not fly too close. It's best to be cautious. I start trying to raise the ship higher to the sky when... thud! All of us spin around to find the source of the noise. You're back! For a moment we stood there speechless, all paralyzed with shock. Much internal screaming.
You're not hurting anyone. You're not hurting anyone. You think one of you can take on all four of us? As if...
Oh, I don't intend to hurt you. Because none of us directly hurt you, right? Instead, we disrespected your compromise. So your kind shouldn't need to respect your end either.
Right. So, what exactly does that mean?
It means we no longer take care to avoid your shrine or the humans who attend.
The humans, they're innocent. They've done nothing wrong.
Yes, but the shrine has spoken for them in the past, so their actions will continue to speak for them.
No, it can't be like that. We only stayed in heaven for a short amount of time. Doesn't that count for anything?
It's the principle, isn't it? If the Wolf Tengu lets some people go to heaven without making an example of them, who knows how many people will try to take advantage of their softness. And it's about pride. The Wolf Tengu are neither soft nor negligent.
Exactly. Wait, whose side are you on?
I don't choose sides. I stay on my own side. But I'm sure you know that, right? You recall the shouted exchange we had at the shrine not too long ago, don't you?
How do you know that?
Let's just say I'm an empath. But I can promise you, we will not be abusing this path to heaven again. Nor will we tell anyone else about it. In fact, our means of getting up there, this ship, is only temporary in our possession.
Temporary?
Its owner will surely be back for it soon.
Hey!
Marisa started to say something, but Alice placed her hand on her shoulder and she quieted. What business could you possibly have achieved in that quick visit to heaven? I hadn't expected you would ever return. But the fact that we did makes you suspicious. People shouldn't be going in and out of heaven. It's not the proper order of things.
To be honest, it wasn't that great. Pretty boring. Don't think I'd like to go again.
So you did intend to stay. You went with ill intent and then changed your mind.
No. I went to build a shrine.
As if I would believe you went all the way to heaven just to build... oh wait, are you the Wind Priestess?
Yes.
The Tengu paused as if perhaps it was now believable. Then suspicion spread over her face again. If you really just wanted to build a shrine, why didn't you ask permission of the Tengu? Why did you run from me when I confronted you? Those are the actions of a guilty person.
At first I didn't think it would be a big deal. And then when I saw you running after us, I realized it was a big deal, and then I figured you probably wouldn't listen.
Why do you assume so much about the Tengu? You and I, we've never even met before. My realization I haven't replayed in my head.
You're right, I shouldn't have. I had a big realization recently.
I see the beginnings of a smile form on Story's lips. I don't know if she heard all of my thoughts from that, but I think she needs to. It all comes tumbling out.
I realized I make a lot of judgments about how people will act and react. And it's usually an excuse for me to hide from people, because deep down, I'm afraid they won't accept me. But I'm confident in who I am. I'm proud of my identity. And so there's no need for those judgments, or for hiding. And I'm so sorry, Satori, because I know that recently you've been the biggest victim of those two bad habits of mine.
Story just looks at me with her usual wise, all-knowing expression. But it does seem happy. Meanwhile, Marisa's eyes widened in shock.
Yeah, I'm proud of who I am too. There's no reason I should have to hide from you, Satori.
She looks with new eyes at Satori, whose eyes are now soft as she looks back. I'm so glad I got to say something. Meanwhile, the Tengu is of course very confused. Right, of course she is. I just poured out my guts probably at the wrong time. Well, while I'm at it, I owe her an apology as well.
I apologize to you too.
Me?
Yes, I made a very poor judgment and I should have consulted the Tengu first. Like Satori, I should have taken a moment to see things from your point of view. It won't happen again. But I understand what's done is done. I can only beg you to spare the humans. In the meantime, what can I do to earn your trust back, so that the Tengu could agree to leave the shrine be again?
A series of very different emotions passed over the Tengu's face. I looked to Satori as an interpreter. She was smiling as if nothing was wrong. Forget it. It really pissed me off seeing the four of you get into heaven when you clearly didn't deserve it. The only interaction I observed between the four of you was the screaming at this one, Satori, I think. I don't know what happened in heaven, but somehow you've come back as more compassionate people, at the very least. Not that it's my job to pass judgment. I forget what I just said. Just leave. The minute I see anyone else trying to sneak into heaven, the compromise is off.
Would you really forgive us this once? If anyone tries to sneak into heaven after this, I will personally assist you in stopping them. The wind is at your command.
This is very confusing. I'm not quite sure what just happened.
Me neither. I'm still processing what Sana said.
Just leave. But drop me off first, would you? I would like to ride the ship if that's alright with you.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I'll call off Tengu, I guess. We dropped off the Tengu and continued down the mountain. I freely let the wind carry us, and we made good time. Marisa seemed lost in thought. Satori drew near to her and smiled. I assume she's thinking over what I said. I was proud to have inspired these thoughts when I noticed Alice has conspicuously positioned us as far away from Satori as possible. I guess she did get it. Come on, let's talk to Alice. I started to approach her to talk things over when I felt a hand on my shoulder. Leave her be. Alice has secret thoughts she doesn't want to share. But thank you, Sane. What you've said and thought meant a lot to me.
Satori,
Yeah,
I've said I'm sorry and everything, but I mean, it's going to take some used to. I instinctively want my thoughts to stay in my head, you know? So know that I'm trying, even if I mess up a bit.
I know. It won't be easy for you to tolerate me. A trace of sadness had returned to Satori's eyes. My heart broke too. I felt like we had made big progress only to relapse. But I suppose things had improved at least a little.
Listen, I'll be doing my best. I have a feeling I'll go get closer on this adventure. That being said, what's our next adventure?
Oh, we're going to hell now. Saw thy faith in my identity. That was a good thing to start off on, honestly. That felt really nice. Marisa has been having quite the interesting internal monologue. Thinking it's been 2 fortnights since we set out on our journey. I discussed about my plans about conversing with the Hell Fairy as a means to get the mirror. However,
It's no fun unless we actually set sail ourselves on this journey.
but Captain, I believe this will be the safest and fastest way to achieve our bounty. Can you please consider it? The island might pose a risk for the ship and crew.
I suppose it would be wise to gather more information from, who was it you say?
The fairies.
Yeah, the fairies. And if one of them took the initiative to be a stowaway, I guess I wouldn't be able to stop you from following through with your plan. And it would be very difficult for me to discern if this stowaway was disguising as a member of your crew.
Aye, Captain. I'll be looking out for stowaways.
Excellent.
I should see how she feels now we have some unwanted guests.
Oh, let's read her mind, see this Marisa's mind.
I see. Fear.
I really hope I don't have to deal with Aiki. DM is more much trouble than it's worth.
Well, I guess she liked my idea. My plans are setting sail.
All hands on deck.
Aye, Captain.
Captain.
Aye, Captain. Yesterday, I navigated back with a group of absolutely insufferable fairies, and I caught wind that one of them tried to get on board. You aren't keeping secrets from me, Ari's crew? No, Captain.
No, Captain.
No, Captain.
I don't like housing any annoying stowaways.
Oh, you mean Clown Piece?
Oh, nice. Her name may be Clown, but she will make no joke of this ship. Challenge the authority of this captain would ignite madness.
Would you like me to talk to her?
I want you to interrogate the stowaway and see if she is up to no good. Give her an offer she can't refuse. Join us or...
Walk the plank?
What?
Walk the plank. It's like kicking someone off the boat, but with their hands tied so they can't swim. I can
Yeah, that sounds piratey. Join us or walk the plank. Make it clear to her, Satori, no mind games. And if mind games are being played disguised as jibs, my weight will steer us in a serious direction. She must pull her own weight, and while you snuff out any resistance she may have in her. After all, let's not forget who's steering this boat.
Who is steering the ship now?
Nah. Which reminds me, I should probably be steering this boat.
Seriously? Now I find myself a mischievous little fairy.
After some time has passed.
I think it would be best to take it easy. Someone's bound to find her by accident.
Yo-ho-ho! Ahoy there, matey! Or did I speak too soon?
Of mates, perhaps. But that has yet to be determined.
Ah, so promotion looms before me.
Persuade.
Join the crew, and there shall be stew.
Enough for me, you and the navvy?
Aye, savvy.
And the treat?
Yes, a sweet treat.
Yay! Give me something good to eat.
Indeed, but you might want to watch your weight.
Think I might sink the ship?
Not unless you can carry your own weight.
What's at stake?
A chance to keep away from the dead. And yes, a chance for you to get ahead.
If I may use one.
Knock yourself out on the tween deck.
But I have to choose one. Either use my head or someone else's.
Oh, I know what Clumpy's thinking. Never mind.
I see an unquenchable fire. Rapidly changing shape, never satisfied. It's hot with growing madness.
Isn't that how you moved up yourself?
Nay, it was a bird for brains that got too close to the sun. And now I have it up to here.
At this height?
As well as someone who is out of sight and out of her mind. Enough jokes. Let's get down to that sweet trade.
Why? Is this not amusing?
I know what your pun intends.
Perhaps it is just a reflection of our funny ends.
It is for all my friends.
And what then do you recommend?
There is a mirror in the keeping of your keeper.
Surely for creeping, this goes deeper.
It is a token I admire and a tool that we require.
That is spoken to a fool, just like a fool you hope to inspire.
Play it cool. I may be foolish for aspiring to march out to my doom, but we want to just take a look and taste what we cannot wholly consume.
Must I presume that you hope I would not snitch?
Rather, all we need is for you to invoke your mistress.
Which?
You know the witch.
Now that I've heard your pitch for this sweet trade, how shall I get paid for summoning my mistress?
Perhaps a booty of citrus.
Looks like you are in business. But I don't think such riches is becoming of your station.
You can't drive me insane.
Maybe you just lack imagination.
I can see your thoughts. I can keep up with your mind.
How can you keep up with my mind when I'm always out of it? So spit your old flow.
Why would you do that? Just to spite me? Crazy.
Weren't you? My mistress is smarter than I. Out with me now. Survive to die.
Are you threatening me?
Maybe, I don't know. You're the one inside my head. Why don't you ask the me inside your head?
You're just saying that without actually thinking, are you?
Think? I forgot how to think. How do I think?
That's amazing.
I've had enough.
That's fair. Clown Piece is crazy. I love her already.
Now all I have to do is make preparations
And see how the others are doing. Let's check on Alice. Come on, Alice. Your third eye senses. I sense a girl. But yes, they're all girls.
Satori.
Alice,
Yes,
are you nervous about going to hell?
of course I am. Are you?
A little. I'd like you to stay close at hand.
Do you need my help?
I have to level with you. I'm not sure what we will see.
We will see what we want most, won't we?
Yes, but careful what you wish for.
I see.
If you get exactly what you want, does that mean it's for the better? Alice, is what you want, would it make you happy?
Satori, don't. Are you?
No, I won't. I don't need to. I know exactly what I want, and I know what I need to do.
What should I do?
You already know it in your heart what you need to do.
Why did you bother to ask?
I can't help but see through a person's privacy, but at the very least, I could be polite.
So can I ask about you?
Huh?
It would be fair, you know.
Go ahead. Ask me. Would I be happy? I don't really know. I shall check on Sanai.
Goodbye.
Bye.
May Lady Kanako's winds ferry our vessel through blasting winds and ward us through blazing flames. Lady Suwako, I'm sorry to trouble you for leaving so suddenly. Trust me, our faith will be in the black from this expedition. With your support, I'll give our names from fame even in the deepest hells.
Oh, what are you doing there?
Satori, I was just taking care of some personal business.
So it would seem. I can see something has been weighing on you. Our travels have not been the easiest thus far, no?
You would say so? It's nothing for me.
Nothing? Even if it's not much, I believe we can all find meaning here on this journey. Is there harm in trying to learn a bit more about oneself?
I know myself well enough to know that I can just take some light-hearted adventuring as such. And I know that I'm Gensokyo's good Miko.
Would you limit yourself to just that title? Even if without trying, do you not subscribe to the intrigue of exploration in the studies of what's it called? Sciences? Yeah, that one. Miko's but a job. You are a person.
Flattering, if not a bit intense. However, what's this about?
Well, do you ever worry that others do not understand you? To be scorned in the land of technology for indulging in fantasy, and to be protested in the land of fantasy for indulging in your strength. Your crystalline thoughts both swamped by Gensokyo and the outside world. Do you believe anyone could truly relate?
Of course I do. If you're going to know that much, you should know that Lady Kanako and Lady Suwako are quite the same in that way.
Sanai, you say your faith uplifts you, yet you burden yourself with responsibility. Responsibilities that Reimu herself has had to clean up.
Satori.
You know what I'm saying, Sanai. To your god, it's all a war game. What about you?
I want to serve my god and give her glory.
Oh? But is that enough to satisfy you?
No, I mean, yes. But I still want to connect with others. Don't you feel the same?
Think about such feelings. I suppose I might.
I'll admit, I do feel pride in my faith. Everyone has some sense of pride, right?
If you feel like it will take over, make you a prideful person.
But I'm not a bad person, am I?
I'm not your god. Sanai, I'm sorry. I can tell you are unsure of what you want. I know doing the right thing
Isn't easy.
I was only
Trying to help.
and
Sometimes I end up hurting others.
were you reading my mind?
Oh. I guess we were thinking the same thing.
Huh?
I'll forgive you. I think I understand what it's like.
But just because I have good,
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
then I guess we are going in the right direction.
Well, I can't say you're wrong. Satori, could I tell you something?
Of course.
I'm scared of what could happen in hell. I don't know why. Everything seems like it's going fine, but I can't help but feel that that's a bubble's waiting to burst. Hell or old hell, it doesn't change the implicit terror in the name.
Sanai, hell is a state of mind. If you can't douse its flames, you'll burn forever, sinner or not. Once you know yourself, the water you use to extinguish those flames will never deplete.
Know yourself. The mirror.
That is one way to go about it,
Would it be hard to get home after?
metaphorically. And when we reach that mirror, I can support you if you decide to look into what portrays a reflection that has more clarity than its viewer.
I don't know. Am I ready? What if what I want isn't aligned with my faith? I don't want to lose myself.
What you lose or gain, that will only be determined by what you see in the mirror. Have a sense of pride. Have a sense of faith.
I see.
Do you?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna have to believe in you.
I'm not your god.
My story.
Is something funny?
You are.
How so?
Well, it's just that... Do all strong yokai talk so dramatically? I followed until now, but I just remembered how this might sound to someone from the outside. It wasn't long ago that I would call this chuny nonsense.
Chuny?
You want to know? You'll be embarrassed, but feel free to read my mind from my mind a bit more.
Censor heart. You sense ill-intent and bubbling anticipation. Do it. Do it.
I suppose you were right. I've said what could be said, so I'll leave before I learn anything more that could torment me.
Wise.
Oh, and Sanai,
Yeah,
if you could pray for a little rain, that would be great.
you can count on me.
Thank you. I'll take my leave.
Good night.
Good night.
Strong winds wail upon the deck.
Marisa's talking to someone.
You really should be wearing shoes on deck.
You should get some sea legs. Oh, hello. You are a different person.
I can see my legs just fine.
What's it got you?
Well, I have 3 bodies. At least one of them is on the ground.
Another one on the moon. I guess that makes you 1/3 lunatic.
Better a waxen moon than full. Hekatia. Ha ha ha. So who you may be? Was you summoned me? I'm Satori Komeiji.
She's the cook.
Did you cook up a good plan, Satori? The plan was...
I already forgot what it...
To meet my mistress.
God, that stupid voice. Fuck me. Why did I go with that one?
But
It seems that there was an extra ingredient that was added that you didn't plan for. And now everything is spoiled. Maybe it was some seawater.
maybe it was you, my little one-eyed idle bucko.
I have no idea what that means. Arr!
Arr! Awful weather we are having.
Awfully nice indeed.
Maybe you should go home for a proper welcome.
Or if you're looking for a fight, you got one right here. We'll get our hands on that swag one way or another.
And expose yourself to that nasty ghost to haunt your ship.
Spooky.
I thought I could do you the favor of aiding in your quest. Huh? For taking such good care of my little pirate.
And
I had so much fun.
See, you got his mind.
I see.
A present wrapped in flame.
Do I surprise you, Satori? I brought you a gift.
Hekatia presents a very ornate mirror.
Do you know what this is, matey?
Jesse.
We heard your friend Aki was in possession of the mirror that could grant us good fortune. It grants truth.
What can't you?
Well, this one is special, as it shows the truth of your desire.
One that can light your own soul afire.
That mirror reflects only your deepest wishes.
And I forged as a means of torment and of the poorest souls. How terrible!
Indeed. However, I imagine it wouldn't be as such. For those pure of heart.
Our souls are pure, I must assure you.
I don't believe. Marisa wants me to support her. Marisa, help me out here, story. Truth, though. Come on. Truth is easier.
She's lying.
Oh, come on.
Read, I got his memory.
However, it's worth mentioning that in your previous fight with Marisa, her purity must have had a hand in your defeat.
It was interesting how that happened.
Marisa.
Nice save.
Then let the mirror reflect our character.
Perhaps I'd like to. Show you the way to hell.
Well, that was easy. Sorry, why don't you get the others out of bed?
So you can hoard the treasure all to yourself?
Oh, Satori. You know I can't lie to you. Goddamn Marisa.
Oh, do not worry. It's the perfect treasure story. Its value priceless.
Its wealth is endless.
And the smallest amount you can take is everything. Aye, Captain Marisa.
I promise when you come back, there will be more than enough for any soul.
Try and do the right thing. It can be hard. It takes getting out of your comfort zone. For me, that's really understanding others. Even for a mind reader, I'm still alone. Everything's filtered through the lens of my third eye. Their thoughts are subject to my interpretation. We Historia have a special connection with each other, but it's really no different than anyone else. The only difference is that we can never lie to each other. The only secrets kept are the lies we tell ourselves. Our hate that hides our fear, the rage that boils out of sadness. Why is the right thing when your heart is in battle with your mind? All I know is that I have to keep moving forward.
Come on, we don't have enough of Alice here.
Oh, she's there anyway. Alice and Sanai, what are you both doing here?
We thought we heard something.
How are you feeling? Not well. It seems like...
We have an unexpected guest.
Yes.
It felt like a scream.
A what?
How have you been sleeping?
Not very well either recently. Oh, hold on. That's beside the point.
Exactly. Satori, you don't have to be alone. You can talk to us. Whatever it is, don't give up.
I'm shocked and somewhat comforted. Listen, Hikate is here.
What? What?
I'll explain everything in the...
Suddenly out on the deck, a young girl screams.
No! Marisa.
Oh my god, everything's going too fast.
It's so fast I can't stop. What the hell are you doing, Katia?
I'm only doing what she asked for.
It was a mirror she wanted to explore.
What am I doing with my life? Are you hurt?
Emotionally.
Maybe it was her pride.
Yeah, just my pride. Knowing the truth hurts is all.
It only hurts if you were a bad person.
Tell your crew of what is now for certain.
To live the good life, I need to be a good person. I need change so I can live for others.
And?
And I know better now.
Oh, I don't know. Can you set aside that ego?
What did you do, Hekatia?
I already told you.
She's in emotional pain.
Oh, it's only temporary.
What?
I can explain. It's the pain of realizing it's too late to change who you are. But Marisa's alive and young. She can change.
This is wonderful, Master.
I finally got what I was after.
Which is?
A new kind of suffering for those without a physical form.
It feels strange.
Only for those who don't change. Now go. Be good. Arg.
Arg.
Well, she was looking for treasure.
And she found wealth. It's a pleasure you seek.
Take a good look at yourself.
Hekatia presents the mirror.
Now what is it you really want in this life? What is worth for all this strife? And what about you, young shrine maiden?
Why should I?
Is it because you are afraid you are a sinful person?
Yeah, no.
Oh, you don't seem certain.
I am certain.
Then gaze into the mirror, Sanae.
They all seem so shocked.
That is because their attention has been docked. Satori, it is now your turn to play in this charade. Come and join the pirate masquerade. Arr!
Oh! Story's mind? This is wrong. I can't let it all end like this.
I can't look at the mirror just yet, Hekatia.
Oh?
I need to know if it's right to leave things the way they are. Are you going to invade their privacy? Just a little mental piracy.
Alright, okay, I'm fascinated. Okay, Marisa. Let's go into Marisa. Marisa sees herself in a gigantic library. In it, a treasure hoard of books, alchemy, gold, jewelry, and strange otherworldly objects. She lives in a mansion of wealth and knowledge, but she is alone in the library, studying away. She can't tell if she has become a yokai or not. The thought gives her an empty feeling.
I don't understand. Is this what I really want? I have everything. It looks right, but
What is it all worth if she can never be satisfied?
what's the point?
Marisa starts trashing the mansion. Marisa!
Marisa! Marisa!
Eh.
You are a thief, not a robber. You are driven by ambition, not greed. What you seek isn't the spoils of victory, but victory itself.
Eh.
You strive for the mastery. That is the spark of your human spirit. You took this adventure not just for yourself, but for others.
I did?
It's true. And what you hoard is the material, but what you share is the greed. You want your greed to be our greed. Even if it's self-serving, you want us to have a taste of your life. The pirate's life. The mirror's vision is narrow because you have tunnel vision. If you take a step back, you will see that what you think you want is asking for less than what you truly want.
Alice's mind. That was a nice revelation. We haven't peeked into her mind much at all. I see Alice in her home in the magical forest. The forest is far overgrown, like ages have passed. Alice is just sitting there sipping tea with her dolls, perfectly content. It's also relatable. An ordinary piece that I would long for. Everything is so ordinary for Alice aside from a few new additions to her doll collection.
Alice,
I guess you saw. Well, it's nothing.
nothing changed.
It makes perfect sense. I don't have to experience any pain.
Alice, we yokai still feel pain. It is drawn out for a very long time. We can spend our lives living like there is nothing new to appreciate, or we can live appreciating what we can. We have seen a human life, we have seen its spark, that awareness of time. Alice, I know what it's like to turn down the future in exchange for only the present. That future will come and become the past. And then it will be your past. We can still regret and perish away just like the humans have over and over again. Treasure the precious things in your life before they are gone. I heard from the surface yokai that the stars move. Is it true?
Yes, because we live long enough to notice.
I've also heard of the shooting stars.
They are beautiful and bright, but can be easily missed.
Then we are like the stars in the sky. We move, yet seemingly unmoving. But if we blink, we miss the shooting stars that pass us by. Don't miss your chance to appreciate those precious short moments. Because I missed my chance. Don't lose yours. Please.
I can see Sana high up on the mountain. As a reward for her virtues, she's high above man. She glows like her gods. She prays. Her thoughts ring out.
The Moria Shrine, the superior shrine to outshine all. Worshipped by all, praised by all, prayed to by all. My family are my gods. We are gods. I am a god. I can ascend above gods
I am greater and more magnificent than even Kaneko. A god above gods. I am the god. The power. The glory. Oh, Kaneko. Oh, Suwako. I am so embarrassed. All this power, I can just magically make the world a better place. I can be the savior of all Gensokyo. Is this what I really want? I am worshipped by all for being a true hero. My family. We are like celebrities. It's practically just an anime, a fanfiction about me. By me. I'm Mary Sue. It feels fake. All of it fake. Did me and my family save the world so we can inflate our ego? It's so lonely high above the world. It's so lonely being loved like this. This doesn't feel right. Why am I putting so much effort when it feels so wrong?
My, what a surprising look on your face. Did the vision put you in your place? In the mirror, what did you see? Why aren't you filled with glee?
It was amazing. I was God, a god above all gods.
That is amazing. Oh my, what are the odds? All the fame, all the glory. It truly is a wonderful story. Looks like you reach a state of Satori.
My life is not some story.
So you did not like your vision?
It's just not really me.
Is it because of your religion?
You don't understand. It's not who I am.
Well, that's strange. I really thought you were a good person.
I try to be.
Ah, you try, but you never really did. Your family failed raising you as a kid.
Don't you dare.
If you saw something good and you don't really care, your soul must be twisted for all that's fair. If you are a good person and you saw something good, then you should become that way. As you should.
If what I want is for the common good, and it doesn't make me happy,
then why put all the work just to feel so crappy? Salai nods. It's because you're a spoiled little brat. All this good Miko garbage is all an act. I can't wait to throw you in a burning cell. It is common sense that you should go to hell. If the road before you is clearly the righteous path, then take the road, you damn psychopath.
Damn. Sana, you are a living god. I've seen in your heart that faith is a complicated matter where you are from. Who you are, ought to be, and what you want, don't all have to be the same or line up together. You know what you believe in your heart. But I don't understand. You don't need to. It's a hard problem that only you can really solve. And your faith doesn't bar you from having a relationship with others. It is your relationship with others. It's how you relate to us. Your faith makes you, you. Your faith connects you to the world and other people. What you desire is more welcoming and wonderful than even you can understand. You have the power to make miracles happen. Miracles that may be beyond your imagination at this time. Don't get trapped by common sense. Thanks, big sis. You are welcome. Did you just call me big sis? I did. Sorry, that was kind of out of character. It's okay. Sure. I think this is good. Looks like I cast out their despair. Not only that, Devil Tree 4 they cut his plans as well. How uncouth! You swindled everyone out of the truth. You call the mere truth because you need it to be. You give us a suggestion to question our perception because
You live in fiction. I live in actuality.
that's all I needed to see. The mirror won't work on me because I already live with regret.
And I suppose you are looking for something a little more direct.
You read me like a book.
I know the look. The anger, the sadness, even the most empty face can hold a spark of madness. It got there pulls out a different mirror. It's an ancient yet beautifully ornate. It bears the striking clarity of an open window.
The Yama's mirror.
The only one
That shows the sinner. It is true that to gaze into the reflection I can see all my sins.
All at once. At the same time.
Every action.
Every crime.
And what about my third eye? More important question, are you ready to die? To gaze into the mirror with such an eye, to see every thought behind every lie. For even a yokai, your mind would fry.
What? Satori, is this true?
Yeah,
You are trying to die?
I won't die, but my heart will.
Satori. But why?
Because she let her sister die.
She killed her.
No,
Not possible. Koishi's alive. And I remember you fought her too.
but she closed her heart off from the world. And now my only sister wanders like a ghost.
Don't think that way.
I can't think of it in any other way.
No, stop. Stop thinking.
How can you say that? You can't stop thinking. How can you exist without thoughts? You become a rock, a pebble, empty. Koishi. A mind frozen still.
A heart gotten.
A heart got nil.
Don't be sad.
Get mad.
What you seek isn't light, but the darkness.
To do what you thought was thoughtless.
More than closing your third eye forever.
I just go blind altogether.
To pluck my heart and mind.
No.
An eye for an eye.
Satori, no. Are you out of your mind? You are not responsible for what happened to Koishi. There is always hope.
Ah, how dramatic.
How cliche.
She's shutting her friends out.
To go all the way.
In this mirror, if you stare into your eyes, are all your sins and greatest lies. She gazes into the abyss for herself. For hell is a place you create yourself. A state of mind, a place of shame. A place absent of any good to claim. Before the dawn, yet after the dusk, Satori will be no more than a soulless
Husk.
Stop. Stop her. Big sis.
Oh wait, no, it's something else. Hello, Koishi. I already gave Satori the smoker's voice. I've already used up so many voices. I mean, my last option is the Russian one. I'm sorry, but that's what's happening. A smoker and a Russian.
Big sis.
Koishi. Koishi. I'm sorry. Things could have been better. I told you to deal with it alone, and I should have been there for you. I didn't care when it mattered most. I could read your mind, but I never saw your heart. Don't think, just pay attention. I don't hate you. You're too hard on yourself. You think you are cold and uncaring, but you do care. I only care because it's too late. I knew I would be putting everyone in harm's way. I risked everyone's mind for my own goals. I let everyone here suffer because of me. Well,
Yeah, well, danger's part of adventure.
you showed her what really mattered to her.
And you showed what really matters to me in life. You have a gift, Satori. It is one you struggle with.
They see you. They see you for who you are.
Everyone has need to be acknowledged, even you. Satori, I can tell you are doing your best to respect others around you.
She knows how hard you try and how much it hurts you.
I know that it takes you effort to try, and I respect the pains you go through to respect that.
So you can forgive yourself. Why would I forgive myself? With the ultimate power to read minds, all I see are opportunities instead of people. You know this. You know the cold monster I am. You're an empath. I was a psychopath. You felt pain, while I felt nothing. Even when I read your mind, I never understood your feelings. And I was the only one who could understand you. See you as you. My one and only sister. Nobody understood you, and nobody ever will. You are wrong. There are many wonderful people out there who understand me, who haven't even met me. I'm now free to be who I am. I have changed, but you don't have to change for me. You don't have to punish yourself for me. For me, I want you to be happy. My big sister, who can handle all the meanest thoughts, can't stand even her own thoughts. Aww. Aww. You're so selfish, big sis. Thinking about how I would feel if you blinded your heart. I'm sorry. I forgive you. If you're going to change, change in your own way. And if you become like me, then I guess we'll have more in common. I love you. I love you too. Oh, this became super emotional and everything. Ah. How dramatic! How cliche. It's wrong. What's wrong? Everything's okay. And tomorrow's a brand new day. I'm done rhyming. Is there something wrong with the timing? Yeah, I'm going home while you stay. Huh? What? Don't worry, I'll drop you off at the Shrine Maiden. Hip hip hooray! That night, everyone comforted Satori through her emotional torment. Aw, well, big group hugs.
I gonna be okay, Satori.
You had us all worried. I guess I prayed for a little too much rain. Thank you. I'm going to be okay. Thanks to everyone here. I can feel my sister's presence. When I get back home, I promise there will be a special place in hell for all of you.
Phrasing. Sounds like a party.
Satori embraced by my unconscious heart. This was lovely.
Onigashima. Where's that place my dreams keep bringing me to? That dark and humid place where only crystal shines. I want to visit it. I want to set foot on that place. Before it disappears like a cloudy dream. Like a memory blown away by a cold wind. I have dreamt of wings riding that wind too, haven't I? 6 purple wings, all telling me that one word. That one place. I can't let this dream go so easily.
The crew works on their morning chores. I eat a bite of food while swabbing the deck. Whatever crumbs fall from my meal, I sweep out into the sea. I'll read the sky, but okay.
And how are the skies treating you today, Alice? Oh, I'm doing fine. Son, I want to ask you something. Do you know a place called Onigashima? Oh, you mean Oni Island. Yes, absolutely. I've heard a lot of things about it. It's supposed to be a gorgeous island, you know, but also surely a dangerous place full of monsters, great big ogre types. I wonder if pirates ever visited. Maybe they buried some treasure. How exciting. We should get Captain Kirisame to set course right away. Assuming she knows the course, that is.
You must really like pirates.
You must really idolize the pirate life, son, eh? Adventure and stuff, what's not to like? It's a lot of hard work on the days when there's only the sky. Still a little fun to put the effort in. You know how much we have to do to keep us from inadvertently scuttle ourselves. The constant threat of death makes everything a little more exciting. I don't know if exciting is the word I'd use. What word would you use? Existing? Existing? Just living life? Well, yeah, silly. Every day out in the sky, the wind's carrying us somewhere. This isn't just some stasis. It's the pirate's life. Even if we don't know where we're going, we're getting there, and that's okay in and of itself. Because in the outside world, Onigashima is a true treasure trove of landscapes. And maybe in Gensokyo, it's so much more. Oh, a place is a treasure all on its own. I hope we can reach it. A place of heat and shining crystal. What? I haven't heard that description of it before. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nah, I bet you're right. We'll set foot on that island and see all that stuff you mentioned. But it's somewhere in the sea. What does the sea look like? The sea? It's like a lake but bigger and salty. A lot more kelp underneath the surface too. Just water as far as the eye can see. You'd never know there's more to the world. I see. Sunset is the best. The reflection turns the water a glittering, delicious gold. Don't drink it though. That sounds lovely. It's pretty relaxing, but it can be dangerous if you don't keep your course. You can't sail the sea forever. What? Have you ever seen a seagull, Alice? Or at least heard of one? Not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe that's a familiar thing. Well, seagulls are funny birds that hang around the ocean, recognizable for their song. Not as smart but as mischievous as a crow. But no matter what, they can't stay on the sea forever. They have lives beyond the ocean, sometimes to rest their weary wings, sometimes to snatch some food away from the unwary. Sometimes just because they can't keep up with the sea. Names are funny things. They are. So what exactly is beyond the sea? What do you mean? You said the sea stretches as far as the eye can see, and yet there's more beyond it. So imagine. What if the line that got separated the sky from Gensokyo was all flat? You'd think you'd fall right off the edge. Like a waterfall? Yeah, but all the way across the horizon. Except not really. There's always an edge. What happens when you reach the edge? Oh, there is no edge. You just said there's just more sea beyond it. What do you mean? It goes on forever until you get close enough to land. See, the ocean is a tricky place. If we find this vastness that ends and doesn't end, won't we get lost? That's exactly the danger I warned you about. If you're not prepared, you'll just go in circles. Nobody wants that. So all we have to do is prepare properly, and we won't get lost? Exactly. Then, yes, let's bring it up with the captain. I want to discuss that landscape. Thanks, Sanae. I would call it the seascape. Or did you mean Oniga? A treasure trove of landscapes and a seascape. I want to see that place for myself. I think Marisa would like that too, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Marisa likes all kind of stuff.
Alright, this is the moment.
Who is it?
It's your second, Alice. May I ask something?
A proposal?
I suppose.
Oh, don't be shy. You've been wanting something the whole time you've sailed the sky.
I meant to ask you about an island.
Oh, and you forgot to ask amidst all of our swashbuckling excitement?
Yes, I remembered. A name on the Wondrous Land. I asked Sanae for more information. Captain, have you heard of Oni Island?
Nay, sounds exciting. Tell me more. But is there treasure on the island?
A hidden island can be treasure enough.
A hidden island can be treasure enough, can't it?
A place where not even a back door can reach.
Maybe. There's only so much I know about.
Sounds good to me. A location for a grand escape. But how do we find out what's not been found? Do you know the way?
Yes. We just need to find a island, maybe near town, and also in the middle of the sea. And there will be Oni drinking.
That sounds awesome.
Are you sure this is enough for us to find the course?
Well, we can't wander aimlessly. How about a little voodoo magic?
Voodoo?
Sanae taught me a new word. I have no idea what it means, but I bet it's something so quality pirate magic. If we discover an island in Gensokyo, rumors will spread for sure, drawing everyone who food for long for such a place. It'd be nice to start a rumor for once, instead of being the subject.
That's fair. That's entirely fair.
A worthy challenge for my captain?
A worthy one indeed. Aight, dismissed.
I'm glad she hasn't refused.
It's Marisa. After...
A new objective! Our treasure island, Oni Island!
Yes, Onigashima.
Never heard of it. Does it even exist?
Don't know, but we must seek our desires, even the potentially false ones.
Seems to be in theme with our journeys.
Absolutely. Arr.
We'll be winging it like never before. Navigator, help Alice. She'll be our guide.
As you wish, Captain.
Weigh anchor. Satori, draw some maps. Sana, wake the winds. Alice, prepare the hold. We'll figure this one out.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Sometime later.
Alright, everyone, what's the news? I don't see anything looking like an ocean.
It is getting pretty dark.
And with the wind to our backs, it actually makes it difficult to determine weather, Pat.
All I can see is some accursed foggy sky below us.
Clouds, Marissa.
Clouds, Marisa.
Well, clouds are made of the same water as the sea.
A sky sea, that's it. It's the ocean we're looking for.
I'm not sure that's true.
We'll have to make it work, Satori. Is this it? Is this really the ocean? I have to hope so. We're certainly going somewhere.
True, but I'm not sure we're going where we meant to.
What can we do?
The skies beyond our ship certainly look like nothing else I've seen with my eyes. The problem is they don't look like what I've seen in my dreams either. I have no way of proving it to Marisa or the rest of the crew, but I don't believe this is the way to Onigashima. I will get somewhere. That's fine.
We wait or we continue. That is the only thing we can do.
Just tell me where you want to go.
Alright.
I could try something.
Yeah, let's try stuff. Way better than trying nothing.
My grimoire should help.
Oh good, now you've done it.
Alice, are you sure that thing's gonna actually help?
Without opening it, I search through the pages and find the spell I hope will work.
Where my mind desires, take us there.
Wait, what's happening? The skies are disappearing.
Uh-oh.
Did it work?
Oh, most likely not.
We're more lost now. Damn it, are we trapped in Davy Jones' belly or what?
Locker.
Oh, hush. Alice, where have you taken us?
Curses. Will I ever master this book? I can't see anything.
This is some strange fog.
I can't believe this.
I'm sorry, Captain. I thought I could teleport us to the island.
Be careful with your powers, Alice. Sana, dismiss these mists.
I'm doing my best, Captain. It appears they're too strong.
Damn it, are we even on the right path anymore?
You'll just have to hope for the best.
I wouldn't be surprised if some umbrellas sneak through the mist and jump us.
What have I done? But maybe I'm lucky. Maybe this is closer to the island than we thought. There's something in the distance.
Oh, that's an island. Oh.
That definitely doesn't look like an island.
What is it? The house of Davy Jones?
Davy Jones lock.
I know this place. What are we doing here at the Hakugyokuro? Hakugyokuro, the Palace of the Dead.
Wait, the Netherworld? I don't understand.
Shh, you deserve the plaque.
I'm sorry, Captain. I really thought... What have I done? Marisa's besides herself. We're somewhere we're not supposed to be, and who knows how we'll get back on track.
We're here now, shouldn't we take advantage of it?
What do you mean? This isn't a lively place.
But it's a big place, Captain. A fancy place.
Big. Fancy.
And you know this mansion. You've surely heard the tales about the ghostly princess who lives here and her supernatural appetite.
Oh, I know.
I know you know. I bet she has a lot of food. We could take advantage of it.
Whoa, Satori, you just read my mind.
That was exactly what I just... Oh. That expression bears no value to creatures such as...
That's right, we are pirates after all. We could plunder this place and throw ourselves a party. Alice, you're the one responsible for this. This wasn't the place I wanted to visit at all. Why did this stupid book take me here? I'll get us back on track, Toninga.
Hush, you screwed up, you don't get to decide. Second mate, Margatroyd, I hereby order you to help me liven up the mood. To the larders, wherever and whatever they are. Satori, you find a special place to organize the events. Sana, you find some people which may be interested. Alice, follow me, you won't mess around this time. I'm gonna borrow the supplies of Princess Yuiko. I bet she has a mountain of food in there. Let's get to pirating. Alright. I Let's get to pirating in 2 seconds. Let's go pirating. I've said that like 3 times now because it's been paused of like 3 days.
Aye, Captain.
Hi, Captain. I mean, Captain.
And with that, Marisa grabs my sleeve and tugs me towards the mansion. Let's go to the mansion.
I love my companions. They're adorable. They have the courage to live and grow what's in their hearts. I'm glad this is my reality.
Aw, Alice, that's sweet.
Alright, this looks like a kitchen if I've ever seen one. And I've seen at least 2. The booty we're looking should be right around here. At least. I love Marisa, she's such a silly thing. Probably behind one of these doors.
It's a kitchen indeed, but honestly not as large as I had expected for such a manor. This place is a little dry and cold. Cold like death. Well, we're in the netherworld, so it's obvious. Have I forgotten something important?
Oh. Not only does this place have a lot of food,
Well, grunt Marisa pops a cork out of a bottleneck.
it's got the biggest booze rack I've ever drunk from.
She takes a swig just to make sure what she said is true.
Any good, Captain? Tastes like plums on fire. Delicious. Second mate, you go round up the food, and I'll dredge up the drinks.
Before I answer, Marisa's already running down the cellar stairs, leaving me with the food. It does look tantalizing. Bags of rice, dried fruit, smoked fish, teas, venison, 10,000 different vegetables, even some things that I've never seen before. My eyes and nose converge on something sweet, bready, and moist. I almost want to eat it now before anyone else can take a bite. Ah, shouldn't it's something worth savoring, isn't it? Something this sweet and fresh can't be a common thing. Fresh? Ah, there's people here. Oh no.
Whoa! Oof! Alice, help me! Coming.
I rushed down the creaky stairs. Marisa had slipped.
Marisa. I'm okay, I could use a hand carrying this.
Hello, Yobu.
Well, look who's hungry. Not Yuyuko for once. I think we might need to get you checked out.
I don't need a nurse.
I mean, yet.
But you will when I'm done with you. So, what business do you have here, trespassers?
Why? How we forget this place was inhabited? It's a very good question.
We're shopping? How much for the shochu?
Let's double down. Fuck it. Let's like.
She said, how much for the shochu?
Yobu is not impressed by this. I mean, fair enough. Oh, Yuyuko, she's the glutton or something. She eats the flesh of things.
Yomu. For the love of...
We have intruders!
Oh, guests?
Thieves!
I know. It's the Black, White, and her friends. Yomu, can you be a dear and rub my back?
You're a ghost. It's not like you have...
Yomu, don't be so mean.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I'm coming. You two, no taking food. I'll know. I'll cut your stomachs out as punishment.
Phew, that was a close call. The ghost princess saved us. By accident.
Maybe the other two had something to do with this.
Marisa takes a long, deep breath and wipes her dress clean. She could have died. After all, she's not like me. She's mortal. I don't want to think about it, but if she left me...
Alice, are you okay? Come on, let's go find Sana and Satori in case anything bad happens to them.
Sorry, coming.
Aw. Alice cares about her friends. It's really adorable. Sometime later.
So we found the supplies, though we couldn't liberate them. How has it been on your side, folks?
Well, I managed to make contact with Princess Yu.
And how are my swarthy guests? Hopefully not too grogged up. Okay, Corsairs. What business do you have at Hakugyokuro? You learn fast. I just memorized these lines Sana gave me. I couldn't resist. The truth is, we're here to throw ourselves a proper party. 3 sheets to the wind and down the hatch. Arr! Arr, indeed.
This is silly.
Come on, Yomu. We're going to have some fun tonight. Yay.
But they literally invaded our...
Yomu's protests are waved away.
You're attempting to join this party? Yes. Please, use our mansion. And if you deny us, I will have no choice but to challenge you to a duel. Fair enough. We'll meet you tonight upon the sands of Hakugyokura. Hehe. Yomu, you aren't happy.
I'm going to clean their mess once they're done, won't I?
I think I can invite some spirits to lend a hand after. And we can spend time at your garden if you prefer.
Yes, ma'am.
In the evening.
Let's party like there's no tomorrow.
Oh my, there's so many people. I'm a little worried I could get overwhelmed being around so many people at once.
It's going to be okay, Satori. Just go with the flow.
I'll try. This is the occasion. Pour me a drink.
Yar, this is so good. Try it, Yomu.
This is your food. I grew it. I've eaten it with you for centuries.
Nonetheless, you have the nose to cook some good food.
Thanks. Well, I guess I can try to relax a bit.
Please do.
So many guests though. I see poltergeists, spirits, phantoms, ghosts, and a zombie.
I didn't think anyone could tell that about me.
Ghosts are a normal sight around these halls, but zombies?
Oh no, I don't need to deal with this right now.
You'll be alright, Miss Yokai. It's not gonna eat you.
It's okay, Alice. It's just a zombie. They won't hurt you. They'll just gnaw some meat.
What? For a moment I forgot that I don't count as a zombie. I squeeze my hands to see my pulse.
Here, try this drink. Might make you feel better about the situation. Oh, okay.
I sip from the goblet, Marisa passes me, and my tongue goes numb, jerks back to life, and tries its best to dance.
Whoa, that's strong.
A few drinks later. Gotta count those drinks in me. Oh, you're super drunk.
Yuka's the best mistress in the netherworld. Everyone should love her like I do.
You're the best, Yomu.
She's a ghost. I'm half a ghost. I'm Yuka's half.
Wait, what? I don't get what you're saying.
I said...
Maybe time to put the ball down, Yomu.
Everyone else is drunk off their butts, but I think I'm just getting a headache from this booze.
Arr, Captain. We'll go wherever you go.
Captain Marisa's way better than any old ghost hiding in a mansion. Marisa's the best captain of all the skies.
Right, she might be the only one, but okay. Sal and Satori are nearly tipping over themselves over Marisa. My stomach churns.
Arr, greatest captain from the heaven to hell and now the netherworld. Alice, where are your kind words for your captain?
And then a dozen eyes are on me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. My chest is going haywire. My brain is screaming at me, to be honest. There's only one way out. I down the rest of my drink and let everything out. You're a pearl, you're a gold, you stole the precious thing. You're a pearl. Oh, that's such an adorable thing to say.
You're the pearl of my seas, Captain. I love you.
Oh. I said that. I said that out loud. That's fine. Everyone loves Marisa. Marisa's great. How can you not love Marisa? I said that out loud. Don't run away, for fuck's sake. Why did people run away? Come on. Damn. Oh, that was such a mistake. No, it wasn't. It's fine. What an idiot. Trusting alcohol to do the speaking for me. My brain's sweated all the booze out of it, leaving my temples with a massive headache. I can think with perfect clarity about the giant mess I've made. You don't know you made a mess. Go back there. It's fine. How can I face Marisa now? How can I face anyone? It's like the most normal thing to say. You're like best friends and stuff like that. It's fine. How can I face myself? This is literally nothing, but okay. I tried to one-up my crewmates and I went too far. I should probably just stay here. Maybe Yuko needs a new servant. Alice, are you in here? Oh, she found me. Before she noticed, I run down the cellar stairs to hide myself among the booze. I see myself reflected in 1,000 little bottles, all corked up. I heard you go down the stairs. You aren't drinking anymore, are you?
No, Captain. I'm sober.
I didn't expect you to dash like that.
I didn't expect it either.
You must really love me, huh? I'm glad I was such a good captain to you. She misunderstood, obviously.
No.
Alice?
What I said to you, I really mean it. I love you, Marisa.
Wowza. I wasn't expecting this at all. Oh, here, bready stuff. Eat up for your captain, okay? It's that food I smelled earlier. It's been pulled into half. The other half is in Marisa's hands. She takes a seat next to me. So, do you really mean it?
Yes, I do. I really love you. I mean, you're cool, straightforward, and you don't hesitate to follow your heart and soul. It's something amazing, powerful. I love you, Marisa.
Oh, okay. Marisa takes a bite out of her bread.
I see.
See what?
Is it because I'm a yokai?
Wait, I don't...
Because I'm old?
Alice, you're...
Because I'm a girl? I don't understand why you're going silent.
Well... It's just nobody has ever confessed their love to me before. So I don't know what to say. But if you want to, we can try some things. Like some travel. Just the two of us. Maybe we'll find Onigashima this time.
I would be more than happy to go with you, Marisa. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Alice. You know, maybe that's not the right thing to say at times like these. I've loved our time together. I cherish them. And I think I cherish you most of all. So, here's a thing to try. And before I know it, Marisa's lips brush against mine.
Marisa.
That was fun. Let's do some more of it sometime soon. Do you want to get back to the party now, or just stay here?
Let's stay here.
Alright, cheers, Alice. She grabs a bottle from a nearby rack and uncorks it. Yay. Another night filled with dreams. Dreams I've had before. But now I understand. This lady in the red coat. She might be my mother, Shinki, telling me tales of long ago. At that place, Pandemonium. It was my home.
How could I forget about this? Why can't I hold all these memories?
I should maybe get myself a diary, but still, memories are memories, as if I only read about them in someone else's story. I'm not even real. What kind of person could even live a life like mine? It will be impossible. When I open my eyes, will I even see anything? I'm in Marisa's cabin. I'm in Marisa's bed. Marisa is also in Marisa's bed. Then, like an entire ocean slamming into my brain, I remember last night. I remember the party, the booze, the purple wings, the promise between two girls, the kiss. Yeah. Marisa stretches and rolls around, and her arm is now draped over my face. I don't feel like trying to move it. Her arm is strong and warm, and I think it's anchoring me to this bed. I like that. I just do. There's nothing more to it. My hand reaches out for hers and gives it a squeeze. I don't think I can hold Marisa down, though. That's why I'd better use the most of the time I have with Marisa before it goes like another dream.
Marisa?
Eh?
Oh, I didn't.
Nah, I can see daylight. Time to get up. Wait,
Huh? Wait for what?
I want to take it easy today. I'm hungover.
I suppose the rest of the crew might need the day off. Did Yuko ask us to leave this morning?
Ask Sane.
Yes, Cap.
Alice, about what you said last night.
Marisa?
Did you mean it?
Yes.
My hand gripping hers trembles,
I really do love you.
and her hand squeezes mine.
I don't know what to think about it. It's not something I've ever done before. But we're here on this boat for a reason. Adventure, discovery, plunder, and excitement.
It's true, we still have an island to discover, and so much more. If you want, I could maybe show you Pandemonium, if I could find a way. Do you trust me to find it?
With you, wherever you go is where I want to be. Come on, screw this hangover.
She rolls on top of me and then we're off the bed, scrambles to her feet, and pulls me to the cabin door. She never let go of my hand.
Aw, that's adorable. That's adorable. I don't know what we're doing, to be honest. I'm not sure that I love you the way you love me, but right here, right now, I don't care. Alice, I choose to love you.
Marisa,
We're in love, and that rules.
steal the moment.
I'll steal this precious moment for the both of us.
It's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful.
At that moment, our bliss soared.
You're beautiful.
You're even more beautiful for bringing us together.
No, you're more beautiful for helping me to be confident enough to tell you that I love you.
Then you're more beautiful for having all that love in the first place.
What are we even saying?
I don't know, but it's so cool.
You're cool. Excuse me, what's going on?
Oh, I already know. I felt the weight slip back at the party.
That doesn't exactly explain why Marisa and Alice are shouting so
Alice and I are girlfriends. Look, Satori already knew.
I knew she knew. Congrats. I always thought you two had a thing. But it's still a lot.
Please don't be too loud though, alright? And I promise not to spy on you two too much.
Satori's third eye drifts over to Sale.
What's a year?
Alright, Satori's learning things. Oops. Sorry.
Well, quick, Satori. Let the two of us go to the kitchen and prepare a big meal.
I already made
A big meal. One that will take you a very, very long time to cook.
Okay, message received.
While Sane pushes Satori down to the galley, Satori gives us a warm smile and Sane gives the two of us a nod before joining her.
They're so weird.
They are a strange pair.
So, question, Alice.
Oh, ask me what you like.
How long have you known that you're into me?
Only since last night. And also from the moment we met.
Did you have to deny yourself that hard? We could have been dating so long ago.
You're right, but I don't think I could have until now. I guess I want to understand myself before I made a move. I couldn't understand myself until I made the move. I had everything backwards. That's why I admire you so much, Marisa.
Hey now, I gave myself into all sorts of trouble. Maybe together we'll do better than on our own.
I hope so.
Through all this, we still hadn't let go of each other's hand. The dawn sun is shining off the horizon, the sky is slowly dying blue, and the wind flows through the endless cosmos. Today is a day like any other, and I'm living in it. No time like the present.
Close your eyes.
Sure.
And before Marisa knows what's going on, my lips are pressed to hers, my body pressed to hers, my everything as close as possible to the girl I love. We kiss again and again and again, every time with a little more passion, a little more confidence, a little more joy. By the time I pull my lips away, the sun has risen fully.
Sana and Satori have to be done soon.
Yeah, 2 big meals in a day. Sounds awesome.
As long as they don't use up all the food. Yuka and Yumo gave us already. Somehow I think Yomo would know.
She'd never forgive us. But big deal, we're pirates, We'll pilfer our food somewhere else when the time comes. We'll taste the world.
That's right. We have so many places to go, to see, to steal.
That's the spirit. Arr.
The sky stretches before us, inviting. A pair of white birds with long, graceful wings glide upon the winds.
Now, let's see where this ship will take us.
That sounds perfect.
Alice finding the precious thing. And I think that's where we can actually end this bit. I know there's more, but you know what? I don't want to go for too long. And that's that. That's good. This is solid. This Pirates of Gensokyo. I thought this was going to be very silly, but it turned out to be very heartwarming and like deep and exploratory of people and emotions and all kinds of insecurities. It's like it's weird. Touhou fangames do this apparently. Gensokyo Odyssey felt like it was gonna be the super serious thing. It's like the dumbest thing in the world, and this felt like it was gonna be super silly, and it's like super thoughtful and introspective and all kinds of things. It's like very amazing in its own way. Okay, and that's that. And that's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna press the stop.